TV soap news and spoilers say that in the glittering yet treacherous world of daytime television, few shows capture the raw essence of human emotion, betrayal, and unrequited desire quite like Beyond the Gates. On this fateful day, October 17, 2025, the latest episode aired, leaving viewers breathless, hearts pounding, and minds reeling from a cascade of revelations that shattered illusions and ignited new fires of passion and revenge. If you're one of the millions glued to your screens, wondering how the intricate web of relationships could possibly tangle further, you're not alone. The episode was a masterclass in suspense, with cliffhangers that echoed long after the credits rolled. But do you really want to know what happened at Beyond the Gates on October 17th? If your curiosity is burning like a wildfire, follow our exclusive video breakdown. We'll dive deep into the twists, make bold predictions for the stories yet to unfold, and dissect every gasp-worthy moment. Buckle up, this is no ordinary recap, it's a journey into the heart of drama. Let's rewind a bit to set the stage. Beyond the Gates has always been more than just a soap opera, it's a mirror to the complexities of life in the affluent suburb of Evergreen Hills, where manicured lawns hide dark secrets, and every smile conceals a potential dagger. The show, now in its 5th season, has built a loyal fanbase through its unflinching portrayal of love triangles, family feuds, and corporate intrigue. This October 17th episode, titled Veils of Illusion, lived up to its name, peeling back layers of deception that had been festering for months. As the autumn leaves fell outside the characters' opulent homes, inside, emotions boiled over in ways that will redefine alliances and enmities for episodes to come. At the center of this whirlwind is the evolving dynamic between Eva Martinez and Tomas Rivera. A friendship that started innocently but has blossomed into something far more profound, fraught with unspoken longings and hidden agendas. Eva, the fiery interior designer with a past marred by abandonment, first crossed paths with Tomas during a charity gala 2 seasons ago. Tomas, the brooding architect whose chiseled features and quiet intensity make him the show's resident heartthrob, was recovering from a messy divorce. What began as casual conversations over coffee turned into late-night confessions under the stars. Eva, played with nuanced vulnerability by actress Sofia Reyes, saw in Tomas a kindred spirit, a man who listened without judgment, who offered solace in her moments of doubt. Picture this, Eva, her dark curls cascading over her shoulders, sitting on the edge of her velvet sofa in her dimly lit apartment. The rain patters against the window panes, mirroring the tears she fights back. Tomas, she whispers into the phone one episode prior, you're the only one who gets it. My family turned their backs on me, my career is in shambles, but with you, I feel seen. Tomas, on the other end, his voice a low rumble that sends shivers down spines, replies, Eva, you're stronger than you know. Lean on me, I'm here. It's these tender exchanges that have endeared them to fans, sparking endless online debates. Are they soulmates, or is this just another setup for heartbreak? But Eva's heart yearns for more. She's harbored a secret crush since their first meeting, her dreams filled with visions of stolen kisses and shared futures. Over time, Tomas has become her confidant, the shoulder she leans on during crises, like when her ex-boyfriend resurfaced with blackmail threats, or when her business partner embezzled funds, leaving her on the brink of bankruptcy. Tomas was there, offering not just words but actions, helping her navigate legal battles, even investing his own money to keep her afloat. Their bond deepened through shared adventures. Weekend getaways to the mountains, where they'd hike trails and talk about their dreams, quiet dinners where laughter flowed as freely as the wine. Eva's friends warned her, don't fall too hard, he's still healing. But how could she not? Tomas's presence was a balm to her wounded soul, his touch, innocent hugs that lingered just a second too long, igniting sparks she dared not name. Yet, in the shadows of this sweet friendship lurks a darker truth, one that explodes in the October 17th episode with the force of a thunderclap. As the scene unfolds in Tomas's sleek office overlooking the city skyline, Eva bursts in, her eyes wide with a mix of hope and desperation. She's come to confess her feelings, her heart pounding like a drum in a war march. But before the words can escape her lips, Tomas receives a cryptic email that shatters everything. The screen fades to a flashback, months of conversations, shared secrets, all manipulated by an unseen puppet master. It turns out, their chance meetings weren't fate at all. Eva's business rival, the cunning Victoria Lang, had orchestrated it, paying Tomas to get close, to extract information that could destroy Eva's company. Tomas, desperate for cash after his divorce drained him, had agreed, never expecting to develop real feelings. The revelation hits like a freight train. Eva's face crumples, her voice breaking as she confronts him. Was any of it real? The nights we talked until dawn, the way you held me when I cried, was it all a lie? Tomas, his usually stoic facade cracking, stammers, at first, yes. But Eva, something changed. I fell for you. This wasn't supposed to happen. The camera lingers on their anguished expressions, the tension thick enough to cut with a knife. Viewers are left gasping. Were they both victims, or is Tomas still playing a game? The episode ends with Eva storming out into the night, rain soaking her to the bone, vowing revenge. You've broken me, she sobs to herself, but I'll rise from these ashes. This twist not only elevates the drama but questions the very foundation of trust in Beyond the Gates. Fans are buzzing on social media, #EvaTomasBetrayed is trending, with theories ranging from redemption arcs to full-blown vendettas. And in the next episode? Whispers from set insiders suggest both Eva and Tomas will grapple with this terrible truth in ways that could either mend or destroy them forever. Eva might turn to unlikely allies, perhaps even allying with Victoria's enemies, while Tomas faces a moral reckoning. Will he expose the scheme at the cost of his reputation? Our video prediction dives into these possibilities, analyzing script leaks and actor interviews. Could this be the catalyst for a passionate reconciliation, or the spark that ignites a war? Shifting gears to another simmering storyline, Kat Delaney emerges as a force of nature, her ambitions as sharp as her stiletto heels. Kat, the ambitious event planner with a penchant for red lipstick and calculated risks, has been eyeing Tomas for weeks. While Eva pines in silence, Kat plots with precision. In the October 17th episode, she declares her intentions. Tonight is the night she'll make her move, transforming an ordinary evening into a memorable spectacle of seduction and surprise. Imagine the scene, the annual Evergreen Hills Gala, chandeliers glittering like stars in the grand ballroom. Kat, in a form-fitting emerald gown that hugs her curves, spots Tomas across the room, nursing a scotch amid the swirling crowd. Her heart races, not out of love, perhaps, but out of a desire to conquer. Kat's backstory adds layers to her character. Orphaned young, she clawed her way up from nothing, building an empire on charm and cunning. Past relationships have left her jaded. Men were tools, not treasures. But Tomas? He's different, mysterious, unattainable. This will be the night, she murmurs to her reflection earlier that day, applying perfume with deliberate strokes. A moment we'll never forget. As the evening unfolds, Kat orchestrates every detail, a private balcony overlooking the moonlit gardens, champagne chilled to perfection, soft jazz playing in the background. She approaches Tomas with a sultry smile, her hand brushing his arm. Tomas, darling, escape this chaos with me? He hesitates, his mind still on Eva's earlier confrontation, but Kat's persistence wins. On the balcony, under the velvet sky, she leans in, her lips inches from his. Life's too short for regrets, she whispers, her breath warm against his ear. Will she seal the deal with a kiss? The episode teases it masterfully, close-ups of their locked eyes, the tension building like a storm about to break. But just as their lips nearly meet, a phone buzzes. It's Eva, calling in distress. Tomas pulls away, leaving Kat fuming in the shadows. This near miss amplifies the drama, positioning Kat as a wild card. Is her pursuit genuine, or another layer of manipulation? Rumors swirl that Kat might have ties to Victoria Lang, making her interest in Tomas a strategic play. In our video, we predict, will Kat's romantic move backfire, turning her into the show's next villainess? Or could this be the start of a steamy affair that eclipses Eva's dreams? The possibilities are endless, each more tantalizing than the last. Meanwhile, in a parallel thread of heartache, Nicole Harrington and Ted Blackwell confront the agonizing demise of their once idyllic marriage. Nicole, the elegant gallery owner with a flair for abstract art, and Ted, the charismatic real estate mogul, were the epitome of power couples, until cracks appeared. Their union, forged in college romance, weathered storms, infertility struggles, business rivalries, even a brief separation last season. But now, as they grieve the slow, painful end, the wounds run too deep. The October 17th episode captures their unraveling with poignant intensity. Nicole, her blonde bob framing a face etched with sorrow, sits in their sprawling mansion, surrounded by echoes of happier times, family photos on the mantel, the grand piano where Ted once serenaded her. "How did we get here?" she whispers to herself, clutching a glass of wine. Ted's infidelity with Leslie Vaughn, his sultry assistant, isn't new. It happened before, forgiven in a haze of therapy sessions and promises. But this time? Ted sleeps with Leslie again, the betrayal caught on a security camera Nicole installed in paranoia. The confrontation is explosive. Nicole, eyes blazing with fury and pain, hurls accusations. "You promised, Ted. You swore it was over." Ted, disheveled and defensive, retorts, "Nicole, our marriage is a corpse. We're just burying it now." The scene escalates, vases shatter, voices rise to screams, tears flow like rivers. Nicole's hurt is palpable. She's not just losing a husband but a piece of her identity. "I've given you everything, my youth, my dreams, and you repay me with this," she cries, collapsing onto the floor. In a pivotal moment, Nicole decides it's time to move on. She packs a suitcase, her hands trembling, and drives into the night, rain blurring the windshield like her vision through sobs. At a roadside diner, she meets a mysterious stranger, a handsome lawyer named Marcus, who offers a listening ear. Is this the beginning of her rebirth? The episode hints at it, with Nicole vowing, "No more tears for you, Ted. I'm done grieving." Ted, left alone in the empty house, grapples with regret. Flashbacks show their glory days, romantic vacations in Paris, the day they bought their dream home. But his affair with Leslie, portrayed as a temptress with ulterior motives, perhaps eyeing Ted's fortune, seals the fate. Leslie, in a twist, reveals she's pregnant, Ted's child. The drama thickens. Expanding on this, Nicole's journey forward promises empowerment. She might dive into her art, channeling pain into masterpieces, or pursue a custody battle over their adopted daughter. Ted could spiral into self-destruction, seeking redemption or doubling down on mistakes. Our video explores these arcs, predicting crossovers with other storylines. Perhaps Nicole allies with Eva against common foes. As Beyond the Gates weaves these tales, the October 17th episode stands as a testament to the show's brilliance. Friendships fractured, romances kindled and extinguished, marriages dissolved in acid tears. The characters' lives mirror our own vulnerabilities, amplified to operatic heights. Eva's betrayal, Kat's bold seduction, Nicole's resolute farewell, each thread pulls at the heartstrings, leaving us craving more. But what lies ahead? In our exclusive video, we make daring predictions. Will Eva and Tomas reconcile amid the ruins, forging a love born from ashes? Can Kat's memorable night pivot from rejection to triumph, ensnaring Tomas in her web? And for Nicole, is moving on a path to happiness or further turmoil? We analyze fan theories, behind-the-scenes gossip, and subtle clues from the writers. Our TV channel Soap News and Spoilers is the place for those who want to know how the Salem story goes, as well as great Beyond the Gates updates and news, so subscribe to our channel to get what you want. Bye-bye.